99X and the Morning X. It's Barnes and Leslie. Time to get into some Sleaze. Celebrity Sleaze presented by McDonald's. The best part about working at McDonald's is the people. One note, pre-Sleaze, don't forget tomorrow, Jimmy Barron in with us for the whole show, 7 to 10 on the Morning X.
Hey, I've really been into watching, all these reviews for all these different movies at the Cannes Film Festival. Well, Friday they were treated to a look at Kevin Costner's upcoming film. It's going to be epic, Horizon, an American Saga. Now, he is the star, producer, co-writer, director on the film. He put $20 million of his own money into this movie. It's going to be in two parts. Chapter 1 in theaters June 28th and Chapter 2 August 16th. Now, while everyone at Cannes saw the new trailer Friday, guess what? Some were shown the entire movie. And guess what? He got a 7-minute ovation and was visibly choked up.
You just have to stand at the river and you can see what the men and the women up there see. That's what drove us across the ocean to this country in the first place. Hope.
Man, he hopes, you're right, that this doesn't become a water world. But did you see Demi Moore gave him a Hold My Beer? She got 13 minutes.
Unbelievable. She
Applause.
sure did.
That looks like an interesting movie.
What with Demi? It does.
It's called what is it called? The Suppression or the, not the Suppression, the Substance. It's called The Substance.
The Substance?
Yeah. It's her and Dennis Quaid. First time ever.
Isn't there a lot of nudity?
I think so. It's
Barnes is very interested in this new...
No, I just saw that she got a 13-minute standing ovation for kind of a third act of her career, which is great. She looks beautiful and is ready to rock with Dennis Quaid, who supposedly it was supposed to be Ray Liotta that was playing the lead in it, and he dedicated it to Ray. So a lot of action happening at Cannes right now.
Well, I have to say, going back to Costner, because everyone's saying, look, he's the guy that was in Hatfields and McCoy. He's the guy that was in Yellowstone. So, this is great that he's bringing this saga to the big screen, but I will say the reviews are not great. One person from the Hollywood Reporter said, such a clumsy slog, it plays like a limited series, overhauled as a movie, but more like a hasty, rough cut than a release ready for any format. That's not a ringing endorsement, I will say that.
They are trying to shake the narrative at Cannes to override that, and it's
wow.
He's got a lot on the line, including 20 mil of his own money, like you said.
Unbelievable. And he said he's going to keep putting his money into making more of this movie. So is there a part 3, 4, 5? I don't know. Hey, Joe Elliott from Def Leppard recorded an important message to fans about scammers, because there's so many scammers out there using his name to steal money.
Here's the deal, right? I am the real me, okay? Joe Elliott. Elliott is spelled with 2 T's, not one. And I'm not much to brag, but I don't need your money, okay? I would never, ever ask you for money.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there.
For money.
You just heard his whole speech. I think what waters it down is what he says next.
Please tell everybody you know I am not scamming anyone.
Not this.
So anybody that pretends to be me or anybody that sends you an email, it's not true, okay? It's absolute, complete and utter bollocks, right? So don't fall for this awful thing that's going on here with people trying to scam money. And look forward to seeing you all, the real me, seeing you all on tour this summer in the States, starting in July. Till then, take care and don't fall for this scam. It's not me.
The message is, I want your money.
The message is, what a promotion for the upcoming tour.
Such bad timing, dude.
Yeah,
Really?
You may have separated the two. Maybe the next announcement would be about the tour. Tickets on sale now.
Listen, people, I don't need your money. But if you want to come on tour and give me your money, I want your money.
It's a bunch of bullocks, Bonds. Wow, guess who's finally speaking up? Elle King. Remember, supposedly drunk New Year's Eve on CBS for the New Year's Eve bash, and then at the Grand Ole Opry for that Dolly Parton 78th birthday celebration. Of all people, she went on with Chelsea Handler and her podcast, Dear Chelsea, to finally apologize.
But is it the best apology? Listen.
I take one shot too many. And I said, I'm Elle King and I'm hammered. And I got the curtain dropped on me. Dolly called me a couple days later. She's like, proof that angels exist. She just gave me really kind words and told me, well, Dolly's not mad at you. Why should the world be? And made me laugh. That's the kindness from women. That's the stuff that I've received that I'll never forget ever because I wanted to die. Maybe I shouldn't have been drinking. And so for all the people who are asking for an apology from me, hey, if you were there that night and I didn't get a chance to say I'm sorry to you, I apologize.
It didn't really sound like an apology.
No, look, Dolly's just being Dolly and being nice. That doesn't excuse you from being a drunk ass on stage and making a fool. It just
Of all places.
at an event for her.
I know.
Yeah.
That stage is sacred. Wow, Selena Gomez getting much praise for her movie Emilia Perez, a 9-minute standing ovation at Cannes. It's enough to make a grown woman cry. Now, Emilia Perez is a Spanish-language musical drama starring Zoe Saldana, Selena Gomez, and Carla Sofia Gascon. It's earned the biggest standing ovation of this year's film festival. How many minutes did you say Demi Moore got?
Demi beat her with 13 minutes.
I guess there's so many of these stories coming out, but
Is that the new thing? I did not know it was measured by how long people stood up and applaud. I mean, is that? And by the way, both of us say it differently. I don't know which one is right. I say con, you say can.
oh, shall we look it up?
I don't know. Well, it's going to say 20 different things.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know either.
I've
Barnes,
always
you know
said
what?
con. I don't even know.
Hold on, Barnes. Hold on.
It's not going to tell you the right one, I bet.
I'm going to go right now to the source. Are we ready?
Go ahead.
Here we go.
So how do you get the pronunciation of this French city right? What is the typical French pronunciation of this beautiful city on the Mediterranean coast in the sunny south of France on the Côte d'Azur that hosts the famous movie festival every year with all the celebrities and the red carpet? Well, how do you go about pronouncing this? Well, first you have to know that the S at the end of Cannes is definitely silent. So do not say Canis or Cannes, but rather simply Cannes. Cannes.
Canna.
What did I say?
Can.
Oh, Cannes.
I think.
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a great film festival. Cannes. That is your celebrity sleaze.
Okay. This is the original. It is 99X.